Hello, my dearest friends. I am finally going to revisit my local stores after almost 3 entire months. And that's mostly because I've been on trips, or it's been busy, or because of the lack of motivation due to any new cars not coming out. And also, well, the snow. But now that it's cleared up, I'm finally here to revisit my local stores. But before I do, I want to mention condominiums like these. There was a good amount of time where I thought to myself, what if when I move out of the house or whatever from my parents, imagine if I were to live at one of these, as long as they're nice and large enough for me. And you know, settling down a little bit, perhaps living there with my girlfriend if I were to have one, and maybe even working at Target perhaps, making enough money to live at one of these perhaps. Especially if I were to have quick access to various needs and not having to drive or walk far in order to get to work, and having quick access to cars diecasts as well. It'd be pretty dang wonderful. But anyways, enough about that. Let's check the sections. It's seemingly quite busy today, and the stores are in full flow with all their shoppers and such. Let's hope that they have something good after so much time waiting and after quite a lot of stuff has been revealed, regardless if it's new or not. Let's hope for perhaps, I don't know, 2-packs maybe? Who knows? Maybe the Double Clutch Daily 2-pack will show up, considering that case came out quite a bit later. So yeah, let's just hope for the best, and either way, I'm excited to be here again. I've got to say, it looks and smells very nice in here, and the employees are just as welcoming as always. Here we go, the toy section. Oh, my God. Target, what has been going on? 3 months, and it looks like this. I know the port issue was a thing, but, like, I mean, this is here, but this. I mean, at least they have these minis, even though the blooming UFO has been shoplifted and such. And they do have this alley, and last time I was at a Target, I believe I didn't even bother to acknowledge the fact that that's new. There's the sheriff and stuff like that. It's cool to see some of this, even though it's not that exciting. And aside from these, of course, the only Thomas things left are like the Aldrin's Go stuff. Alrighty then, I asked a really polite employee and talked to him about the whole absence from coming back here issue and also the whole port thing, and yeah, they don't have any more in the back and he doesn't know about on the way yet, so it's seemingly more so Target being a bit slower with this stuff than Walmart, since Walmart's where people have been finding some of the stuff, and that's where we're going next. But it's okay, I didn't expect much from Target. Still no Encanto in sight. Dang. Ugh. There's so many movies here I have a certain connection to, I'm surprised. Okay, never mind, I take it back. Now we've made it to the promised land of Wally World. And even though I'm not so sure if I want to bother making them now, I still think it's worth pointing out the toilet paper section. It's been almost 3 months after all, as if I haven't said that enough times. And yeah, it's looking pretty well stocked. Let's hope the same is for the cars section. Please have something good, please. Please. Bunch of color changers. Oh! They do have 2022 cars. And the first one I ever hold in my hands is Cars 1 Lightning McQueen. Wow. I'm glad that there's a slight dip in the sort of top there in the packaging. Alright, might as well give my thoughts on this. I like the tire track thing and all, it works pretty well, although I do miss the card pieces and everything like that for the names. And the logo's still there and it fits the metal background there. Not a fan of how this feels. It feels like something out of a dollar store. But if it's gonna save on plastic usage or whatever, that's fine. But what doesn't make sense is that the packaging is all recyclable, so there's no that much of saving per se. I think it's possibly just for costs, and we know how Mattel is, as I've said many times before. But I'm very happy with this. It looks cool. I'm going to be happy to see this on the pegs a lot. I think it could be better, but it's not terrible. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Very happy. Although the packaging backgrounds doesn't really match with the cars all the time. Yeah, exactly. I know how.
I'm trying to avoid to buy shit online overpriced, you know.
Exactly. It gets annoying after a while, and I haven't even ordered anything in a long time myself.
The premium sets, and it's just I can't find nothing.
Yeah, that sucks really bad. And sections like these have been barren for so long. Yeah, nice to meet a fellow collector again. Yeah. But yeah, color changers. I don't see the Sally anywhere, and the NASCARs are all the same old McQueen, not even the new one. But then you got the Cars 2 McQueen here as well. Good to see this, even though the blister is already busted it in. That could be problematic for some of the larger, heavier cars like the Deluxes, where it could break off perhaps. Especially with that 2-pack I want to find of the McQueen and Mater. Such a shame Target didn't have that, or any 2-packs, but what do you expect? But yeah. And that guy was angry about how other people's videos show such vast and filled up sections and all near their local homes and such, but when he visits stuff, it's always empty, and he doesn't want to order online and spend on inflated prices. So yeah, he gets how we feel. And oh, I just found a color changer Sally. I was wrong again. And sadly, I don't see much of anything else, unfortunately. And that sucks, but hey ho, I'm glad I came here. I had a good time, and oh, here's another one. I might as well put them with the rest, but still, stores, you can do better now that stuff is showing up. But again, I gotta give them the benefit of the doubt because of what's been going on. Miércoles. Okay, there is more stuff, and it's all moved over here for some reason. A ton of track talkers, these big things, and that ball just fell, and some 2022 color changers. Wow. Cool to see these in person. I don't think I'm seeing any haulers or anything else like that anywhere, sadly, but hey ho. There's more stuff for you. Okay, I promise you this is the last time I'm checking a Jurassic World section before Dominion releases. I just wanted to point out the Carcharodontosaurus from Jurassic World Evolution again, as well as a Machikosaurus, which is cool. I gotta hand it to you, Walmart. You could have been a lot worse. At least you definitely very much restocked and all. It's just been all bought up at this point. But hey ho, things should improve sooner and all, and especially with Target, since they haven't yet, which means that there's more of a priority for them to get stuff over than just restocking. So yeah, let's just be thankful that we found anything at all, as well as some pretty great people as well after all this time. I've enjoyed myself very much. And before I wrap this up, I want to address something. One of the memes in my last memes video and all was about that examination and animation lobby thing. That was more so about appreciating quality animation other than just saying these videos are good and these ones are bad and all, because the Don't Come Crying one, animation in that is amazing and all, I must say, but that, no thank you. Blech. Although, don't get me wrong, the Just Monica video though, I love that thing to pieces so much. And yeah, I just wanted to get that off of my shoulders before someone tries to cancel me for thinking that, oh, sexualizing a girl in a robot's body is perfectly fine or anything like that, because obviously it's not. Ugh. If that even was their intent. I'm just rambling about something that doesn't even need to be bothered with. Enough dawdling. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adieu, adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow.